Hello, YouTube. This is Chance Paladin, and I'm recording a couple more things on Dawngate before it goes down. It's going down in about an hour and a half. And there's a lot of people who love this game, and a lot of people that were talking about this game, and I wanted to go through a couple of things. Because even, like, the layout of the game was freaking awesome. So anyway, I'm just going to start from the top left. I'm not going to explain a lot of stuff here. They all have really cool stories. Let's see what I can... It's cool, it's kind of like a stone centaur girl, kind of. Here's her moves. I'm not going to read them all, but I'm going to go through them enough to where they're all recorded, at least. There is a lot of lore here. They each had some pretty awesome stories. Let's see, what's the best way to go back? This is Ronan. This is the person they were talking about earlier. This character is a beast. Is there... Okay, this must mean there's only one skin for him. Okay, cool. There's his little moves. Oh, cool. That's cool. Ranged carry. Okay. We'll look at her really quick. I assume it's a girl. Looks like a girl stone centaur thing. There we go. Okay. Let's look at Flynn. A lot of these I don't know. A lot of these characters I don't know. So it's a little fish guy riding around a six-legged armored cat. A lot of these characters I've never seen before. I wonder how easy this movies are to watch.
Onward to mayhem!
What the? What the?
Never send a bug to do a Hootan's work.
What the hell?
Tally-ho! Victory!
Oh, this character looks awesome.
Lunchtime! Forward! Sliders!
Oh, wow. Dang. He looks like fun. Oh, man. Well, it says it's a bug, but it looks like a cat. Wonder what it is. Oh, well. Maybe I'll read all this someday. Okay. Sakari. That was one of the people I was talking to earlier. Wait. Some kind of snow mage or something? Cool, they give you like little suggested items. That's awesome. Okay. Did any of these have any other skins? They didn't, did they? That Ishnuala one is saying that they stopped development on this 3 months ago. I guess that makes sense. I think that's when they announced that they were shutting it down. So, oh wow, that is awesome. Giant cannon. Ranged carry. Yeah, even if they stopped development on this, it would take people forever to figure out what class they wanted and who they wanted to play and everything. I mean, this game has probably a year's worth of potential in it, even with no development. It's insane how freaking ridiculously stupid EA is. Holy cow, look at this guy. I mean, this game wasn't even officially in retail yet. They sold a little bit, but I mean, I can't believe just how astronomically stupid EA is. They have no idea what they're doing. Okay, so that's the first row. Freudian. Here's Viridian. Looks like maybe a Blade Master? Or a Warden? A lot of the stuff is inspired by the original Warcraft 3 DOTA. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's awesome. I got chills watching that giant whale smash those people. Kensu. Wow. I saw a lot of people playing him and having a good time. Definitely. The 2 arrow thing is cool. You can see he's got kind of 2 bars. It's for like the first arrow and the second arrow. Mina. Mina is one of the freaking craziest player or characters or whatever I've ever seen. It's like a doll. but like stabbed through with that thing. I always wanted to learn how to play Mina, but everybody loved to play her, and they did such a good job. That's the little dart that she can do. And then she could stab herself into other players and make them really strong. And she could attack the other player and give her damage reduction. It's pretty sweet. And then she's got this move. Yep, I used to die from that all the freaking time. It's awesome, awesome move. Mina. Okay. Ashabel. A lot of people use this character to very, very lethal. Ah. Son of a bitch. Really? Irritating. I hate it when that antivirus thing just decides that it doesn't want to be registered anymore all by itself. She's just a very strong character, Ashabel. I don't really know what to say about her, except she is a very, very, very strong character. And here's Kagan. This guy's a beast. He's got his hook shot, which can pull you right into the frickin' towers. This guy can wipe a group, no problem. Bam. Yup, just like that. Pull your whole damn team in. These guys have awesome stories. Let's see, I'm not familiar with this character. It looks like she's got plant armor on, like a plant skeleton armor. something? Or plant growing out of her? It's cool. Dang, I would have really liked to play this character. I think I got time for one more match. I'll try to play this one. Wow. So that was Mara. Okay. And here's Ferris. This guy's, like, in my opinion, inspired by the Zealot from StarCraft. He can switch between melee and ranged, which is insane. He's like the most versatile character in any of these I've ever seen. So he walks around with the blades, but then he doesn't want the blades anymore. He can start shooting out of his hands and all of his moves change. I forgot what his ultimate is. Oh, that's right. These stories are freaking great. Okay, sorry. Moving on. Fionna. Yay, Fionna. That's weird. I don't understand why all the skins aren't here. I wanted to show all of them, but unfortunately I can't. For some reason. So, apologize for that. You see me play her all the time. She's got just a lot of great moves. Keeps everybody alive and keeps the other team damaged, and not much to say. Hit point based abilities, which make her, in my opinion anyway, very, very difficult to play. But I think I do a really good job. Alright. She's like a blood mage, sort of. Vampire. Blood mage, vampire, sort of. I haven't seen a lot of people play him. He's like a lizard man. King of Masks. I wouldn't say that he's a super popular character. I wouldn't, but at the same time, people that can play him well, it's just ridiculous. All you'll remember is these freaking tentacles. And the eggs. And the not so much the cape pulling, but the freaking tentacles and the eggs are just such a bitch. He zones so well because the tentacles have such long range. You can cast them so damn fast. And Vex, my favorite little critter from Darkspore. He's such a happy, good little doggy. I can't see the original blue one. Anyway, he's really spiky and shoots lots of darts. And whoops, that's pretty much all you need to know about that, I guess. And his ultimate doesn't seem very good, but holy crap. The damage. Yeah, his damage is freaking ridiculous. And then he can zone really well with this little spike launch. And he's the first character I played, and I couldn't figure out why I liked him so much. And then I remembered he's from Darkspore. He's a good doggy. Just him says a good doggy. Don't know. I haven't seen anybody play Zalgus in a while, but if there's a really good Zalgus player, he's mean as hell. Because this shit right here does so much damage.
She must think I didn't notice her scars.
You only get a freaking second to get out of the way, and it just takes you out. And look at the range. 2,750, it can freaking hit you damn near across the map. It feels like, anyway. Let's see here. Renzo. People usually only play Renzo when there isn't anybody else. But he's still really good. Just kind of melee support. I think that's why he doesn't stand out very much. Reyna, which not a lot of people played either unless they absolutely had to. Even less people played her well. But I actually played Reyna quite a bit. And she becomes nearly unkillable because of how much hit points and armor she gets. And she gets this cool thing where her shield gets huge, and then she stays pointing in that direction.
I'm watching you.
And she can move around with her shield still pointing in that direction. And I've never seen anything like that, and that was a lot of fun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, that's Reyna. And Kyndra. Assassin character, it looks like. Never seen anybody play her either, but it sounds awesome. She's kinda cuckoo, it looks like. Petrus, the same thing, kind of, melee support, I think. I didn't see a lot of people play him either, unless they specifically had to, way back when. But he's still very underestimated if you don't pay attention. Varian freaking ranged carry. This guy is a beast. This guy is such a freaking ridiculous beast. He's a freaking hard late game carry. Insane damage. Gets almost unkillable. Just, I don't know. It's insane. Every time you saw a Varian, you knew you had to burn him down and keep him down. I'll explain the noodles in a minute. Fuck the noodles. Anyway, he reminds me, it's funny, when I used to play ROI, there was a character named Malik. There was a guy with the gun that just reminded me a lot of him, and once Malik got fed, he could wipe the whole team. Right next to Varian is his not his buddy Volek, but might as well be. Volek is a friggin' beast. This guy, with his life leech melee, if you spec him properly, can wipe a whole team, because they can't out-damage his damage and heals at the same time. Easily one of the best characters in the game. If you spec him right. If you don't spec him right, he's squishy as hell. And then you lose, and then that's that. He's kind of like a Death Knight, kind of, I guess you'd call him. Like maybe Arthas from Warcraft and stuff. Cerulean, he's kind of... Oh gosh, freaking stupid. Okay. Little crash there. Where was I? Cerulean. This guy's hard to explain. He's like melee support, but he's got some really neat utilities that help you kill the other shapers. This flip move grabs them and flips them over, and you can just gank the hell out of him with that. He's got a leap too that heals him. Let's see if I can... Is that his? There we go.
High and dry.
Seems like stupid, whatever, but you can take them and flip them right into your tower, or flip them right into your friends. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. And, you know, you flip them and they try to run away. You can leap to them. It's just... You can annihilate people with him. And he usually spends most of the game kind of overlooked, because he doesn't seem terribly threatening. But then, you're screwed. Then here's Amaranth, which seemed to always be played by bitchy people. But she's another ranged carry mage. She could really wipe a team with a good person, or be absolutely worthless. It all depends. Her spell animations are really cool. I will show you them.
Consume!
Doesn't look like much. Okay, it's kind of non-threatening a little bit. She gets to kind of gush forward a little bit. And then you walk into that water and you get kind of stuck. And then there's that, which launches you for a second and stuns you for a second. So... no! Alright, gotta get going. Okay. Freya, another assassin. She is awesome. Awesome. I didn't get to play her, but other people did, and they just did an amazing job. So... don't know anything about this character. It looks like he's carrying a kitty cat. A really big kitty cat. Like he's an animal herder, maybe? Moya's a little beast, and you don't really think anything of it until they get friggin' geared up, and then all of a sudden you got problems because you gotta deal with that damn eel. And that eel is ridiculous. Does so much damage. I don't know anything I think about this one. Oh, she does the coins. She's another one that's kind of underwhelming until you run into somebody that plays her well and you're getting murdered by coins. Just kind of awkward. But yeah, another one of those support characters that, yeah, if you're not careful and you underestimate them, you end up getting wiped. Nisa. Nisa's a little boomerang kind of forest girl. She has got a crazy move here. It's like a little travel move where she can turn into travel mode and scampers around like a little animal. And she's got this big, giant bladed boomerang on her back that she can throw, and it spins around in a circle and huge amount of space on the map. Let's see. You walk right into it and just get cut down. Well, there's that one. Let's see. Yeah. I'd walk into that thing like a dumbass and get killed all the time. And then her R's got insane range. But yeah, she's a ranged carry. Late game, she'll frickin' wipe the whole damn team. And Dibs. Dibs is a weird one. another support character, but like backline support.
Flash of time!